Good morning. As I told you in the last video, we are studying the classification of the waste. Different types of waste are generated in our regular activities, and if this waste it is not properly managed, then it will lead to the adverse effect not just on the life of the human being but on the life of all the other living organism. So that the proper management of the solid waste, it plays a very important role. So before going through the solid waste management, firstly we should know the types of the waste that are generated through our daily routine activities. In the previous video, we had discussed about the domestic waste, then industrial waste, then the hazardous waste, and the different types of waste. Now the next waste that we have to discuss here, that is the biomedical waste. This biomedical waste, it is the waste which is generated from the hospitals as well as the clinic. Now what type of waste is generated generally? For example, the thrown out needles, syringes, then amputated limbs, then bandages, plasters, then omits of the patient, tools of the patient. All these are the waste that has been generated from the hospitals as well as the clinic. And remember one thing, that there are many pathogens which are present in the biomedical waste. Pathogen of different diseases, many viruses, bacteria, they may be present in the tools as well as the omits of the patient. Also the amputated that is limbs as well as the syringes, so that it plays a very important role to dispose the biomedical waste properly. So the proper management of the solid waste, it plays a very important role, otherwise it will be hazardous for all of us. Okay. Now the next one is, that is the urban waste. Urban, we know that during the urbanization, we are using the different products, and whenever after using the product, whenever we are throwing out, then it will include in the urban waste, it will include the waste generated from the household industries, then the large commercial and industrial establishment, carry bags, glass, metal sheet, also the rod, thread, rubber, paper, cans, then vegetable, meat from the market. All these are included in the urban waste. For example, in Marathi, व्यापारीकरण किंवा बाजारपेठेतून जे जे काही बाहेर पडतं त्या सगळ्यांना आपण काय म्हटलेलं आहे, अर्बन वेस्ट असं म्हटलेलं आहे. Okay. Now the next is, that is the radioactive waste. We know that the atomic reactors are useful for the generation of the electricity. You know, the atomic power plants are there, and in this atomic power plant, uranium is the main radioactive element that is used, and whenever it is bombarded with the neutron, then it will use the large amount of thermal energy, and that is converted to electrical. That is another part. But in this process, the another radioactive element which are not useful, they are emitted, they are synthesized, and these radioactive elements, they are non-decomposable. Nowadays, this is the main problem among the scientists, that how to dispose the radioactive waste, because this radioactive waste, though it is dumped deep inside the soil, it will emit the radiation. Though it is thrown in the air, it will emit the radiation. So now it is become a serious problem among the scientists, that how to dispose this radioactive waste. In the major city of New Delhi, in the garbage, cobalt-60 is found. Now what is this cobalt-60 and where it is used? It is one of the radioactive element. Cobalt-60 is one of the radioactive element, and it is used in the treatment of cancer. For killing the cancerous cell, the cobalt-60 is used. and this is one of the radioactive element, and it will emit the radiation, and such a radiation, if they fall on the body, then it will cause a mutation, and that leads to the cancer. That may again lead to the cancer. You know, the isotope of iodine is used for curing the goiter. All of you might have been familiar with the goiter, गलगंड. या ठिकाणी सूज येणं, स्वेलिंग येणं, आणि त्याच्या ट्रीटमेंटसाठी काय कशाचा यूज केला जातो? द आयसोटोप ऑफ आयोडीन. अँड इन दिस वे देर आर मेनी sodium isotope of sodium is used in a chemotherapy for cancer patient. So there are many such elements that can emit the radiation and that are harmful for us. That are harmful, and that will generate the radioactive waste. Then these radioactive material like strontium, then cerium, barium, heavy water generated from atomic uranium mines, all these are among the radioactive waste. Then the mining waste. Mine means खोदकाम, उत्खनन करणे. Okay, in the mining activities, the remains of the heavy metal like lead, arsenic, then cadmium, they are generated, and they are also among the mining waste. So in this way, there are different type of waste on the basis of the source. On the basis of the source, the waste it can be divided into different types. So whatever may be the type of a waste, but it should be properly managed. And one thing, remember that if the waste is properly managed, then it will be the great source for us. And if it is not properly managed, then it will cause a serious problem for us. Okay, in America, in the developed countries of America, 50% of total electricity which is required for that country, that is generated just from the solid waste. Okay, but we are our Indians, we are among the developing countries. We didn't have got that technology that can brings the useful material from that solid waste. But nowadays we are at a research level, and we are also doing in Mysore. Where is Mysore? Mysore is in Karnataka. It is one of the hill station. Road of about 25 kilometers, which is made only from the solid waste. Okay, so in our India also technology is there. We are searching such devices by means of which we can also manage the solid waste. Understand about the classification of solid waste? Okay. Now this solid waste, on the basis of its degradability, whether it is decomposed or it is not decomposed, it can be divided into two types, that is the biodegradable waste and the non-biodegradable waste. What is the meaning? Biodegradable. Bio means living organism. Degradable means to decompose. The waste which can be decomposed with the help of the microorganisms, that is called as the biodegradable waste. Remember, we should have to put two dustbins at our home. One should be in a kitchen room and another for another garbage, collecting the garbage. And generally, all the kitchen waste which is generated, that is the wet waste, and it is a biodegradable waste. Actually, we can't say it as a waste, because if we manage it properly, then we can get the best quality of a manure. If we make the pit alongside of our backyard in a house, then if we dump regularly the kitchen waste, and whatever may be the microorganisms present, naturally present in that waste, that will bring about the decomposition, and within a 15 days or 1 month, we can get the good quality of a manure, and that we can supply to our plants that we are growing in a pot. Okay, so this biodegradable waste, it is a kitchen waste, where then ash, soil, dung, parts of the plant, that is the garden or a farm waste. Earlier I had told in the previous video that the farm waste, it is not a waste, it is a good quality of a manure. It can also decompose. Generally, all the type of organic waste. Organic waste means the waste which is obtained from the living organisms. Generally, that is called as the organic waste, and that is decomposable, that is biodegradable, and that can be converted into the good quality of a manure. So that we should have to separate the biodegradable waste or wet waste from the another dry waste, and we can manage it properly. Then the second one is that is the non-biodegradable waste. The waste, remaining waste, that is the non-biodegradable waste, and this type of waste, it is not easily degraded because it require a very long time period. It require a very long time period for its degradation. So that such a type of waste, it should be managed properly. Otherwise, what would happen? Our earth will become a big garbage. A big garbage if it is not managed properly. So that such a type of waste, it is called as the solid waste, or it is also called as the dry garbage. Though it is not decomposed, but it can manage properly. If it is managed properly, it will also become a good source of energy for us. It will also become a good source of energy for us, and in this way the waste, it should be managed. In the next period we will see the effects of the solid waste management.